Hello, ChatGPT. Today I'll be asking you some questions about competitive arm wrestling for my YouTube channel. First off, how do you feel about the current competitive arm wrestling scene?
The current competitive arm wrestling scene is really exciting. It's definitely growing in popularity, with more tournaments, media coverage, and new talent emerging. The rise of social media influencers in the sport is also adding a new dimension. Overall, it's an exciting time for the sport.
That's interesting. Now, moving on to some of the more popular promotions, like King of the Table. At the next King of the Table, who do you think will win the arm wrestling match between former strongman champions Brian Shaw and Eddie Hall, and why?
That would be an exciting matchup. Both Brian Shaw and Eddie Hall are incredibly strong athletes, with impressive backgrounds in strongman competitions. It's tough to predict a winner since arm wrestling also involves technique and specific training. It might come down to who has prepared more and adapted their strength to arm wrestling techniques. Both have the potential to win.
That seems like a very general answer. Could you be a little more specific?
Sure. If I had to choose based on their backgrounds and what they've shown in terms of strength and preparation, Eddie Hall might have a slight edge. He's been focusing on arm wrestling more recently and has shown strong dedication to learning the specific techniques required. But it could still go either way.
Would it change your mind at all if I told you Eddie Hall has been training under the tutelage of Neil Pickup and Brian Shaw has been training under Devon Larratt?
That's a significant detail. Both Neil Pickup and Devon Larratt are elite arm wrestlers and trainers. Training under Devon Larratt could give Brian Shaw a strong advantage because Devon is known for his expertise in technique and strategy. So it might tip the scales in Brian Shaw's favour if he's able to apply what he's learned effectively in the match.
That's an interesting perspective. Who do you think takes it in the match between Krasimir Kostadinov and Paul Linn?
That's another exciting matchup. Krasimir Kostadinov has extensive experience and has competed against some of the best in the world, bringing a wealth of technique and strength to the table. Paul Linn, on the other hand, is a rising star with a lot of momentum behind him. It could be a close match, but Krasimir's experience might give him a slight advantage.
Okay, that actually seems like a somewhat logical answer. What are your thoughts on the right-handed match between Matt Mask and Marcio Barboza?
Matt Mask is known for his explosive power and aggressive style, often relying on a strong top roll. Marcio Barboza is a versatile and experienced arm wrestler with a lot of technical skill and endurance. It could be a battle of power versus technique. If Matt Mask can impose his explosive strength early, he might have the advantage. But if Marcio can weather the storm and apply his technique, he could come out on top.
What do you think of the match between Lachlan Adair and Lars Rorbakken?
Lachlan Adair often utilizes a combination of power and technique, favoring moves like the hook to control his opponent's arm. He's known for his strength and ability to maintain position under pressure. Lars Rorbakken might utilize top roll techniques to leverage his height and arm length, aiming to gain hand and wrist control. This matchup could highlight the contrast between power-based hook techniques and top roll strategies.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Now, the main match between Jerry Cadorette and Levan Saginashvili, go into that match a little bit.
In the main event between Levan Saginashvili and Jerry Cadorette, Levan is often seen as the favourite due to his dominant performances in recent years. He's extremely strong and has great technique. Jerry Cadorette is known for his unique and powerful pressing style, which can catch opponents off guard. However, Levan's combination of strength and technique might give him the edge in this match. It should be a thrilling contest to watch.
Wait, did you just say Jerry Cadorette?
I apologize for the mispronunciation. I meant Jerry Cadorette. Thanks for pointing that out.
Okay, you're welcome. Do you think Levan will be beaten sometime during the following years?
Levan has been incredibly dominant, but in sports, there's always a possibility that someone might come along with the right combination of strength, technique, and strategy to challenge him. The competitive landscape can change quickly, and new talents or even established arm wrestlers could pose a serious threat to his streak in the future. It's always exciting to see how top competitors evolve and adapt, so we'll have to watch and see.
Okay, which match do you think other viewers will appreciate the most and will be the closest match of the night?
Predicting the closest match can be tricky, but based on the styles and strengths of the competitors, fans might find the match between Matt Masked and Marcio Barboza particularly exciting and close. Both athletes have impressive skills and competitive spirits, which could make for a thrilling and closely contested match that viewers would appreciate.
ChatGPT, what do you think of people using you in order to inform their bets on arm wrestling matches?
I'm here to provide information and insights, but it's important for anyone making bets to do thorough research and understand the risks involved. Arm wrestling can be unpredictable and outcomes can vary. It's always best to approach betting responsibly and with caution.
ChatGPT, let me ask you a more general question about arm wrestling now. Where do you think the sport will be in about 2 years' time?
Arm wrestling has been growing in popularity, thanks to events like King of the Table and the influence of social media. In 2 years, we could see even more mainstream recognition and participation. Major promotions might attract larger audiences and sponsorships, while new talents could emerge from different parts of the world. The sport's growth could lead to more professional opportunities for athletes and greater global interest. It's an exciting time for arm wrestling.
That's all well and good, but certainly there will be some pitfalls in the future too. What do you suppose they could be?
Certainly. With growth and increased visibility, there could be challenges like ensuring fair competition and maintaining integrity, particularly if the sport gains more mainstream attention. The influence of money and sponsorships could also bring pressure and potential conflicts. Additionally, balancing entertainment value with the sport's authenticity could be a pitfall. Addressing these challenges while preserving the sport's core values will be crucial for its sustainable growth.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT. Your answers have actually been quite convincing and reasonably well supported, albeit a little general at times. I'm going to use this conversation for a YouTube video, by the way, on my channel called The Arm Historian. If you don't mind, do you have any parting words for my viewers?
You're very welcome. I'm thrilled to have been helpful. To all the viewers of The Arm Historian, keep enjoying the exciting world of arm wrestling. Remember, every match is a chance to learn something new. Best of luck with your channel, and I hope your video turns out fantastic.
Well, those are certainly inspiring words, ChatGPT. I was thinking more along the lines of something our viewers could be encouraged to do in relation to my channel.
Got it. How about this? To all the viewers of The Arm Historian, if you're passionate about arm wrestling, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more exciting content and insights. And don't forget to share your thoughts and engage in the comments. Your support helps the community grow.
Yeah, that's better. Arm Historian, out.
Take care and have a great day.